party. With me here is Mvita MP Abdulswamad Sharif Nasir. Maybe just to give us the itinerary of the ODM party leader.
Thank you very much. As you're aware, our party leader will be traversing the whole country. Azimio la Umoja, that was very, very successful in other parts, is equally expected to be super successful here as well. And you're right, he did meet Jubilee members, and I had a word with him yesterday. We are reconfirming that we are also going to be meeting Jubilee party members here as well.
When you say Jubilee party members, because we know, for example, the governor of Kwale, Salim Vuria, was elected on a Jubilee party ticket. Is he one of the guests that have been invited?
Well, it depends. I mean, there's quite a number of members who are elected on Jubilee, but have decided not to be Jubilee. The same way there have been a number of members who are elected on ODM and decided not to be on ODM. We have people who have seen some form of political light on their side and have decided to join us. And there are some who have seen political darkness on the other side and have decided to go on that side. So the ones that we will be together with are the like-minded people, people who we have belief for a prosperous Kenya, a Kenya whereby we envision a Kenya that does not need to have any form of violence after every election or during every election or pre-election time. A Kenya that is going to be all-inclusive, where every single person feels that they own, as per the preamble of the Constitution of Kenya, that this country belongs to every Kenyan.
Kenyans are so keen to know if the Kilifi governor, Amason King, will be attending.
I don't know what capacity. I know for a fact that he has formed a party that I think you mentioned it. It is called PA.
Pamoja African Alliance.
No, I have never. I have never. I mean, I don't want to comment on something that I don't know about. I don't know about it to the extent that I just don't know anything about it. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know whether. Sometimes I wake up and I do this and I say maybe this was all just a dream. But it's the media who keeps on reminding me. But on the ground, I've never heard of it.
Yes, because apart from the Pamoja African Alliance, there's also the UDA party that has started to make inroads in Coast Region. Maybe which strategies are you people employing to make sure that you don't lose one of your strongholds?
You know, it's not an issue of what are the strategies we're using. The strategy is very simple. Tell the people the truth. Tell the people the truth, the true struggles that this party has always had. What are the beliefs that we have? From when we talked about the fact of historical injustices, who is the person who has always been behind? Who is the person that has remained steadfast? Just because regimes have not been able to complete what it is that we started does not mean that we should leave the desires and hopes and wishes of Kenyans and throw them aside. What that means even more is that we need someone who is going to be able to execute those particular dreams, desires, hopes, and encourage the faith that Kenyans have had on the manifesto of the Orange Democratic Movement and the Raila Amolo Odinga as our party leader, and we just simply move forward. There's no going back. Going back will basically mean that this is not a relay whereby we move forward and then after we reach a certain part, someone else who tries to steal the ideologies that we have by misleading Kenyans takes the baton and moves forward. Because we know for a fact that those who are pretending that they will do that will simply take the baton and move us backwards.
Then lastly, in other regions, we've seen the ODM leader engaging leaders in conference meetings, then thereafter having stopovers and rallies. Are we also expected for the same in Mombasa?
When he does those things like stopovers and rallies, it does not necessarily mean that it is prearranged. This is a national leader. I mean, right now, forget about me being a member of parliament or an aspirant for the governor's seat. even an MCA, I mean, right now, if you just walk along the streets, chances are that you would definitely pull a crowd. So when you get an enigma of Kenyan politics moving, you're definitely going to be expecting him to be able to move a crowd.
Thank you for time, Mheshimiwa.